Hi guys, today I'm going to do a video that's, well, been weighing on my mind. See, as a video game collector and a person who enjoys playing video games, I've had a lot of my collection over the years. And if you're anything like me, certain things may have happened. Games could have just randomly disappeared. You could have had that buddy who borrowed your game and never returned it. You might have traded it in to get the newest game and then regretted trading it in. There's all sorts of situations on how a collector or a gamer could have had games in their systems and they don't have them anymore. So today I'm going to do a video where I'm going to list 5 games that I wish I still had in my video game collection. I'm going to start off with an odd title for the Nintendo Entertainment System, a game called King's Knight. King's Knight was a top-down shooter that was a little different than most top-down shooters. You weren't a spaceship, you weren't an airplane, you weren't any of that. You had a knight, you had this little monster, you had a wizard, and you had a thief. And it was a top-down shooter in that. I used to play that game for hours as a kid. Wasn't the greatest at it, I just loved playing it. The second game I'm going to pick is also on the Nintendo Entertainment System, and it's a game called Street Fighter 2012. Once again, not a game I was great at. You play as a character and you defeat these little robots and these little bosses and whatnot, and it's just a game I have nostalgia for. What happened to those 2 different games that I just said? When I lived in another part, I left my Nintendo and the games for family members so they'd have something to do, because we lived in the desert at the time and there was nothing to do, and I just never got it back. Is what it is. The next game I pick is a game called Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64. If any of you guys know Conker's Bad Fur Day, you know it's a fun one, and it's not exactly made for the kiddos. The gameplay is a little bit adult-themed in some aspects. And the last 2 are Champions of Norath and Return to Arms, both on the PlayStation 2. I played so many hours of this action RPG with my buddy Ken when I was down in SoCal in the Redondo Beach area. We'd sit there back in my drinking days just guzzling beers and playing this game. And then when the sequel came out, playing that one. So those are my 5 games that I wish I still had in my collection. What would yours be? I'm going to leave this as an open tag for anybody who wants to make a response video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.